all over the damn place. All over the place. Child, we get back into the reunion, and Angela Stone and Selena, guess what, Johnson, is still going back and forth about this tour shit. um, Wendy finally just tried to wrap it up, and they were still over talking her, but they finally just let it go. Selena's just like, look, I love you, and I will still tour with you, even though you tried to chip me. And Angela Stone is just like, you know what, it's all good, and just they pretty much just let it go. Angela had a lot of valid points, though, is what I noticed, and so did Selena. So shit, y'all tell me in the comments who y'all believe, Selena or Angie. I more so believe Selena on this one, but Angie had a lot of good points in this, and I think it was just a management issue. It was the biggest issue I feel was with Selena's manager and sister, and Ashanti. Um, what else happened after that? Uh, it was just so much shit, y'all, that went on. Okay, Ashanti was still out there, right? Okay, he was, and apparently they came back from commercial or something, and on the way out, Ashanti said that this whole shit is stupid. That Angie should just let it go, and that he called her an idiot. That's what Wendy Williams said. Of course, we didn't hear that, but that's what she said. She heard Ashanti call Angie Stone an idiot for keeping this shit going. Now, once um, Wendy Williams told Angie that, the whole energy in the room shifted, and it just went fucking off from there. Angie was just over it. She didn't give a damn about nothing that was going on this whole entire time. She was just over the whole reunion special. Um, and all of a sudden, Wendy is going on and talking about other shit, and Angie just gets up and leaves out of the middle of the reunion, just gets up and dip. She can't take it no more. Now, we've seen this whole time that she's talking to Kiki, who's sitting right beside her, and she's saying all kinds of stuff like, Kiki, I can't take this anymore. Yeah, I think I'm getting ready to go. Kiki's like, well, chill, have a seat, sit down. What's wrong? What's going on? Angie is fucking over it at this point. You hear me? She gets up and leaves. Wendy, the mic, the mic, the mic. Wendy's just being very shady the whole entire time, but that's what Wendy does. Um, in the meantime, the girls are talking. They don't know what's going on. Kiki's actually taking up for Angie. She was like, no, she feels disrespected. And she just feels disrespected that her personal issues are out there. Also, Wendy Williams also asked Angie that is it true that her and Ashanti sleep in separate beds, or they have separate hotel rooms? And that is it true that y'all have broken up and all that? And she said a lot of things that a normal person would get upset about or irritated about. But I mean, they made a good point. Wendy Williams asked Mila 702, where my girl's at, about her sleeping situation with Music Soul Child. That's very personal, and also her baby daddy. That's very personal, very invasive, and but she answered it and kept it moving. She got Wendy told in a nice way, and that's what you do. But it was something about that really irritated Angie. Wendy was like, I definitely hit a nerve or whatever. I don't think Wendy meant for Angie to show out and go on her own thing, but hey, I mean, it freaking happened. It was just very weird the whole entire time. Now, I did see on a very popular website, blog site, ypf.com, that apparently Ashanti and Angie aren't together anymore, and that she have some pretty good evidence that he's been cheating on her with one of the crew members on the show R&B Divas that they're on. So I don't know how true that is, but I can definitely say, and I think most of you would agree with me, that Ashanti don't seem like he's that into Angie at all. They keep asking about the whole, when they get married and all that shit, and clearly he's not into marriage. He's scared of the divorce. Don't no damn body wants to get divorced. Like, just don't go into the marriage thinking that you're gonna get a divorce. The real tea is that you just don't want to marry Angie, ain't it? That's the real tea. But Angela Stone should be all right. Shit, she was fine before him. He didn't make her, and so yeah, he's an old pro. She'll be fine if that's true. If they're actually, separated right now, I believe it. We shall see. But I'll put the link in the description box below. What else happened during this episode? Okay, I didn't notice how much I didn't like Selena's outfit last reunion, the part 1. What is this? This chokehold jewels that she has up in here. What is this? Like, it just seemed very uncomfortable. It was just tight around her arms. Like, I just didn't get it. And it was just like, it was just chokehold jewels. And I just, Selena is a lovely woman. Nice, thick, juicy girl. Can sing her ass off. Beautiful face. But her outfit choices are wrong sometimes. And burn those cat suits. I don't know who, what, why, when. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to freaking Candy. Candy. Did I say Candy? Angie. She backstage having a fit. Mila 702 goes back there and sees about it. She says she got to pee. Pretty much the whole fucking reunion is messed up because Angela Stone don't want to come back out. So Mila goes back there to see if she okay. She's talking to her and what about me, Angie? And all the stuff that was just said about me, but you kind of got to let that shit go and just do you and all this stuff and don't worry about it, and Angie's just trying not to hear it. She's very upset. She's crying. She was like, I don't do this. And them saying that we sleep in separate hotel rooms. And Ashanti, and when she brought this to him, that apparently he called her an idiot. He didn't deny it. If y'all noticed that, he did not deny it at all. He just said, you need to stop letting this shit get in your head. And he somehow flipped it to, it's just an issue with the divas and they all love Angie and this shit. And he just don't want Angie. Point blank in the period. I'm so sorry about it. But he don't. And it's just so apparent, but that's her. And if they have officially broke it off, she'll be fine. She'll be good. And that was obviously the best thing for her. Funky Dineva Ross. Absolutely hilarious. He came back on part 2 and read the Girls for Filth again. He was talking about Angie and why she always in the recording studio and still ain't gave us no damn songs. And when she finally do release an album, he's only paying $9.99 for an album, maybe $12.99, depending if she got a good feature. He read Monifa ass for filth that she done been on 3 seasons of R&B Divas and still ain't gave us no new music. She done got her Obamacare. She done got her married her husband, and she done got the shit sucked out of her stomach from the lipo. He worded it, differently, but I'm just paraphrasing, but it was just really hilarious. Shouts out to Funky Dineva Ross, by the way. What else happened, y'all? That's Latavia, how she has been able to maintain her well-being, I guess, from departing from Destiny's Child. She was like, she get royalty checks because she apparently wrote on, I think, Writings of the Raw album by Destiny's Child, one of my favorites. And so yeah, whatever. Let me see. That was pretty much it, y'all. It was just a lot of Angie. They had to. Oh, and Angie finally came back, and she was just like, I will not be disrespected by anyone, my sister. I will not let my morale be brought down to a level that I have not been in a very long time, my sister. I am Angela Stone. I am Black Brother. Okay, I am peace. I will not let this show bring me down. And you know what? I'm leaving this show. I'm leaving. Angela Stone, I know your feelings are hurt and everything, but like the girl said, this is a reality show. They let you in, you let us in your lives, and people gonna have shit to say, especially messy ass Wendy Williams. Like, come on, you know. But I'm not gonna um, downplay her feelings. But you know, we're not. I'm not in that situation, and who knows how she's feeling. You know, with that moment, everybody thinking a certain way about her, and you know, maybe in real life she's not that way, but this is a part of her definitely. You can only and what you give us is what we got, you know, from the show. So I don't know. Y'all tell me about the whole Angie Stone situation below. Should she actually leave R&B Divas? I don't think she's gonna leave. I think she's, you know, you say a lot of things that you don't necessarily mean when you're upset. You know, then when time goes on, you calm down a little bit, you come to your senses, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think Angie Stone is going to continue to be a part of R&B Divas Atlanta if they invite her back, which I don't see any reason why they shouldn't invite all the girls back except for Latavia. Don't come back. Wendy Williams going to ask her in the end, will you be coming back? Oh, it's a possibility. When he was like, what the hell does that mean? Oh, it's a possibility because things have to be in place. And bitch, what else is you doing? Like, child, of course Latavia is going to come back. I don't think a lot of people want her to come back, including myself. I like her as a person. I think she's pretty. And you know, I respect and understand her struggle. But don't come on the show and don't sing. And when she finally did sing, we were over it. We didn't even want to hear it anymore. So, yeah. I think all of them should come back except for Latavia, maybe. Kiki Wyatt, she's upset. Wendy asked all the girls the same question at the end. And she, you know, y'all, I just don't like how I'm coming off on TV. I'm coming off like I'm cuckoo, crazy. And I'm not. I have daughters, Lena. I have daughters. And I don't want people, you know, it's just, I feel like my reputation is being messed up, and I cuss like a sailor, y'all. And everyone was like, Kiki, please. I'm glad you're finally realizing some of your flaws, but we all fucking have them. And I'm glad that you're realizing it. But who told you to stop doing the show? Wouldn't nobody be even caring about the Kiki Wyatt album or song if it wasn't for R&B Divas Atlanta? So there's a lot of good things that have came from the show. For all the ladies, of course, there's good and bad to reality television. Kiki's still going to be there next season. Guarantee you. Watch, watch, watch. That was my review, y'all. That's all I got, darling. It was just a lot. Comment below on all the things I told you to comment about, please. And yeah, tell me what y'all thought about this episode of R&B Divas ATL. I'm Mr. Chalaki. I am Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me. I am Chase King was here on Facebook. Be my friend. And I am at It's King's World on Twitter. Follow me, darling. Thank you for watching my review on R&B Divas ATL. Perfectly worthless. Hey. Come on, Selena Johnson, Perfectly Worthless. Y'all make sure y'all get that. Love that song. That's it. It's a wrap. R&B Divas Atlanta, y'all. I will be reviewing R&B Divas LA. So stay tuned. Mwah.